YouTube, this is Monica with this week's homeschool check-in, and I just want to put together a little video for you with some of the stuff that we've been doing this week. This doesn't represent one day, but I was able to get some clips here and there of some of the fun stuff that we've been doing that I wanted to share with you. Playing a little game here. It's like a memory game, and so Blake, this is it'll. So what's the match for this?
It will.
It will, yeah. I know it's upside down, but you guys can read upside down. He's and his. Good job, Blake. So today I just wanted to show you what we're doing with writing. We are doing just like a little kind of an article on ants. That is what the big boy is doing right here. And so what we did is we read a book, we watched a documentary, and then just watched several videos about ants, and then looked up a couple questions that we had. And we just wrote down facts, and then we cut them up, and then we put them in the order, in the groupings that we thought that they belonged. And so now what he's basically doing is he's just copying that over into an article format. Now we're working on our story of the world. Pretty soon we'll do a little map work where the kids color various things on the map that go with the story. This is about the Vikings, a little section with the Vikings. And when I decided to start doing, well, they always do some coloring when I read, so he's finishing this up. It's pretty cool. And what I thought would be kind of neat is if we got these big poster boards, fold them in half, and then when we read, take notes. We actually took some notes over there. There's the notes. Anyway, and then look up dates where we need to, and then put them in the right order, obviously. So we're gonna get some glue dots, I think, because my idea is that we might want to move things around sometimes. As we learn, if we read any book, we're always reading books about history, and we read autobiographies. And, you know, we might read something in 1960, we might put it over here, or we might just put it here because it's comes after. But then obviously we'll need to move that out of the way and make room for things that happen in between. We're also going to put pictures on it, possibly maps. So yeah, I think this might be kind of cool. Yeah, it's going to be something like this. This is making a map. Can you explain the map? A lot of houses.
This is the church.
The church, yeah.
And this is a thing over here.
Is this our car?
No.
It's a little red sports car. I guess we don't have a little red sports car, huh? So he's doing his right start math, and the last part of it says to find all of the sums for 12 that are even, and all of the sums for 10 that are even. He's doing the multiplication book, but in the beginning it has some of this. But I think it's good to sort of go back and review some of these concepts. And we're using the Cuisinart rods. It's very helpful. So he's got 10 and 2. He's got 8 and 4, and 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And you know that that's 2 because everything's based on the 1. And 6 plus 6 and the 4th. Anyway, kind of neat. And Miss Marlowe here she's been working on a story. We're going to print it up, probably like with Shutterfly, like make kind of like an album, but we're going to make it into a story. And so she's been writing kind of a long little story. And then what she's going to 3 pages. And she's going to color pictures, and then I'm going to take pictures of her pictures, and then that's how I will get them into the book. It's going to be cool. Found this book. Every week we go to the library and we found this book, Dell, and it really explains very well. It's for slightly older kids. It put my daughter to sleep. There she is sleeping. But the big boy's awake. He made it through. Anyway, so he seems to understand the concept, and so we did that, and we're kind of doing a little explanation, just a basic explanation of traits. Might as well, why not? And then we're gonna do it. So this was with a dominant and a recessive and 2 recessives, and next we're going to do 2 dominants and 2 recessives and see what happens. And also, I'm so excited about this project, is this, it's a timeline that we're making, and I envision it getting extremely large. I envision taping other poster boards to this one and more and more and more. Anyway, we added a little bit from the book that we read. So far Marlo has only added, she's not added these like 4-digit numbers, just 2-digit numbers. Okay, so now we're doing Right Start Math and it's having her just do this. So we've been working with these kind of cards with thousands, hundreds, or yeah, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. So today it's just all of a sudden it's like, all right, let's add giant numbers. What we've been doing for days is just making numbers like this. Okay, and so now it says let's add them. So it says first have the child make the first number, 2,834. She took a couple away, I'll tell you why. And my daughter did. And then make the next number, 5,000. There's your 5,700. There's your 700s. And then 18, there's your 10 right there. And then she had 8 ones. So I told her to count out 10 ones. So you counted out 10 ones, right? You count out 10 ones. Okay, give me your 10 ones. Okay, and I'm gonna give you a 10. Do you understand that? Same thing, isn't it? Okay, put it over there because we're just adding these two piles together, right? Okay. So now, do you have enough ones to make another 10?
No, I have 2.
Not enough. Okay. So do you have enough 10s to make 100? Do you have enough hundreds to make 1,000 that I can change over for you? Okay, so you counted out those. So I am going to exchange you. I'm going to give you 1,000 card for your 10 hundreds, right? Now, can you make another 1,000? Do you have enough to make another 1,000? No, don't have enough, huh? All right, so now you need to arrange your thousands, your hundreds, your tens, and your ones correctly, and we'll see what new number that you made. So I just did what it said. It said for worksheet 20, just it says first ask her to prepare the first number with place value cards and base 10 cards. That's what she did, and then I kind of figured out where they were going with this because they talk about exchanging things, and I basically just did what they said, and that's what we're going to do to make this worksheet. And then she figured out she had 8 little 1,000 cards, 500 cards, 5 10 cards, and 2 1 cards, and she made the number with these little place value cards here. She made the number over there like she's doing right now. She made the number. Yes. And then she basically copied it over, and she said, wait a minute, how can there be 8,000s? This only says 7. So I showed her the method of adding backwards, which she seemed to understand pretty easily. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. If you have any ideas, please share them in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please click thumbs up and please share. Have a great day.